UC Davis professor of entomology, Bruce Hammack, says sugar is a silent killer and can lead to several painful gastrointestinal diseases.
There are a lot of diseases like Crohn's disease, inflammatory bowel disease, that are very prevalent. They seem to be increasing. That increase in some cases seems to be due to overconsumption of table sugar.
According to the CDC, over 70% of American adults are overweight and over 40% are obese.
So the work is very interdisciplinary.
He and the team of scientists behind the study have spent decades testing compounds on animals that target gastrointestinal pain.
Our approach is trying to make a drug that can effectively heal the pain, but not addictive.
What we do is we make the animals addicted to an opioid, and then we ask, if we remove the opioid, can we replace that opioid with the drug that we've developed and still maintain pain control?
The answer is yes. And when the mice they used were taken off this new compound, researchers say they were not addicted. After the success of the medication with mice and even saving the life of a horse with laminitis, it's headed to clinical trial with humans at Auburn University, which is expected to begin in the coming days. And now, those involved hope the drug can target several types of pain, not just gastrointestinal. The trial will consist of 30 patients.
These are patients who have nerve damage pain from previous spinal injury. So the spinal injuries are cured, but the pain remains for their life.
Half are veterans and half are car wreck victims.
So the idea is that this pain medication that we're developing would help spare opioid use.
While opioids have been proven successful at reducing pain, the National Institute of Drugs reports that in 2021, 2.5 million Americans over 18 had an opioid addiction in the past year.
We need pain drugs that are safer and more effective, and maybe this will be one.
Those we spoke with today say they're very proud of the study, but humbly remind us there is still much work to be done before the medication hits the shelves. In Davis, covering local news that matters, Juliette Smith, Fox 40 News.